Hey everyone, welcome back with another video. This is What's Future King here once again. So at the time I'm recording this, this is January 2nd, 2022. This video is probably going to go up on January 3rd, 2022. But 2021 is officially over. And I've been looking through the anime chart on my anime list for 2021. And I've come to an interesting realization that it is next to impossible to choose the best anime of 2021. It's usually tough, but I don't think it's ever been this difficult. And I think I know the reason why. Okay, in 2020, COVID obviously started. And because of that, tons of anime, especially in the summer and fall seasons, were delayed and pile-banged into 2022. So there was so much anime, so much bad anime, but so much great anime as well, that was released in 2022. Let me just go through these anime and show you what I mean. So, starting off with winter, which winter is usually, from my experience, the worst season of anime in the year. Winter 2021 was stacked. We had Attack on Titan, the final season, Horimiya, Mushoku Tensei, the first half, Dr. Stone Wars Season 2, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Season 2, Part 1, ReZero, Season 2, Part 2, The Quintessential Quintuplet, Season 2, Redo of a Healer, yes, I said that. Go watch the video I made on it back in February, I think it was, if you want to know more. It's so bad it's good, people. Seriously, stop taking it fucking seriously. Beastar's second season. The final season of Nanatsu no Taizai. So I'm a Spider, So What? The Hidden Dungeon Only I Can Enter. I believe the second season of Cells at Work, I think this is. Oh god, let's see here. Black Arrow I've heard good things about, but I haven't seen that one yet. And that's all that I recognize. There might be other good ones. I mainly picked, I mainly picked the ones that either I've seen and really liked, or ones I've heard really good things about. But still, that is and that's not even a ginormous amount. There's probably more anime there that I didn't mention. But that's stacked for a winter season. Okay. Moving on to spring. We have My Hero Academia, Season 5, Tokyo Revengers, which is a contender for Best Anime of the Year. 86, which apparently was really popular, but I thought it was kind of boring. I dropped it a couple episodes in. Vivi Floret's Eyes Song, Fruits Basket Final. What's this one? How Not to Summon a Demon Lord Season 2, yes, pretty good one. Combatants Will Be Dispatched. Slime, that one's like the I've been hunting slime for 300 years and maxed out my levels or something like that. Slime Diaries, which is connected to That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. It's a slice of life spin-off that was pretty good. Odd Taxi, which I've actually heard amazing things about, but I've not seen. Shaman King 2021. The rom-com where the childhood friend won't lose. Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun second season, which I saw first and second season last year. That show was fucking amazing. Yukoku no Moriarty second season. I've seen the first season. It's really good. I've not seen the second yet. Or I have a couple episodes into the second. It's pretty good so far as well. Eden Zero, which I've surprisingly heard a lot of great things about. It's by Hiro Mashima, the author of Fairy Tail, which I've heard nothing but terrible things about. I believe it's supposed to take place in the same universe, like even some Fairy Tail characters make appearances later on. But apparently this is supposed to be really good, so... Zombieland Saga Revenge, I really like the first season, I haven't seen the second, but I'm looking forward to that. Nomad Megalobox 2, Megalobox is supposed to be really good. A Dragon Goes House Hunting, which is so freaking underrated. That is such an adorable, wholesome, and funny anime that nobody's talking about. I think, yeah, okay. So that's about it. So again, really good spring season. Also, there was a Nagatoro as well. Still planning on making a video about that. I should definitely mention that, because it was immensely popular. My feelings on it have always been very mixed, but yeah. I don't want to talk about it anymore right now than I have to. Now we're going into summer and fall, where I've seen a lot more of the shows. So, summer. That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Season 2, Part 2. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid S, after 4 agonizing years, one of my favorite anime of all time, gets a second season. The Case Study of Vanitas, which was a surprisingly good anime about vampires. The Detective is Already Dead, which was kind of underwhelming, but still enjoyable. Girlfriend, which was one of the funniest anime of the year. How a Realist Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom. Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy. The Great Jai-sama Will Not Be Defeated. Again, one of the funniest anime of the year. This was a great year for comedy, by the way. My Next Life as a Villainess, All About to Lead to Doom X. The Duke of Death and His Black Maid, which is probably my absolute favorite anime of the year. Definitely contains my favorite waifu of the year, Alice. The series is so good, and I thought it fell under a lot of people's radars. Apparently, though, it's getting a second season. Second season was announced shortly after season 1 ended. So, I'm excited. Uramichi Onisan, another really funny anime. Really, real anime in terms of its themes as well. The Idol Deities No Only Peace. This one, Fena, Pirate Princess, which was surprisingly really good. It was basically it was a Netflix exclusive, and then Netflix was actually releasing the dub the same day as the sub. And it was basically like if you took Akatsuki no Yona and mixed it with One Piece. It was really great. The Mother of the Goddess Dormitory, which I liked way more than I care to admit. It was amazing. And I hope it gets a second season at some point, because it is very, very enjoyable. One of the biggest... It's one of those extreme fan service shows that you'll be shocked it even made it onto fucking television. Not as much so as Redo of a Healer, obviously, but still. Drugstore in Another World, which was a surprisingly enjoyable, wholesome Yashike experience. A Remain, the Higurashi remake. So 2 remakes so far this past year that have been doing very well. Kageki Shoujo, Love Live Superstar, which I just watched Love Live for the first time last year. I binged through the entire thing. I'm a fan now, apparently. Fuck. Anyways. Let's see here. We have... Okay, that's it for summer. So a really good summer. The summer season last year is actually when I got back into watching anime weekly. Now we get to fall. Komi Can't Communicate. The first anime on this list, on my anime list, for fall 2021, is Komi Can't fucking Communicate. We're already in for a good season. By the way, Season 2 announced for spring of this year, 2022. Excited? Mushoku Tensei, Season 1, Part 2. Tact OP Destiny. Miruko-chan, which was it's a horror comedy, another one of the best comedies of last year. World's Finest Assassin reincarnated as an aristocrat. Blue Period, which I actually dropped after 9 episodes because I thought it was kind of boring. But apparently it's really good. I don't know. Kimetsu no Yaiba Mugen Hen. So the Mugen Train arc, the remake of the movie, which was super good. 86 Part 2. My Senpai is Annoying, which is another one of the funniest anime of last year. So good. I'm going to get to the manga as quickly as I can. I really hope that it gets a second season. Osama Ranking, which is probably my most surprisingly enjoyable anime. Like, for me, the most surprisingly good anime of last year. The Faraway Paladin. Banished from the Hero Party. I decided to live a quiet life in the countryside. Shumatsu no Harem is on here, even though it's technically continuing in a few weeks. Only 1 episode came out last year, then it was delayed. The Fruit of Evolution. Which, by the way, I should mention, like, 2021 was actually a really great year for isekai as well. Think about it. We got Mushoku Tensei. We got Slime Isekai Season 2, plus Slime Diaries, which I'll count separately. The Faraway Paladin. And The Fruit of Evolution. And Reincarnated as an Aristocrat. That's 6 different isekai anime that came out last year that were all at least good. Some of them great. So, I don't know if this is like a turnaround where more good isekai are going to be coming out. I don't know, but, you know. Sakugan, which was kind of a disappointing ending, but wasn't bad in any way overall. Taisho Maiden Fairy Tale, which is one of the most wholesome romance anime of last year. Isekai, a Restaurant in Another World. So, 7 isekai last year. I watched Isekai Season 1 of this for the first time last year, and then Season 2, which is what this was. And it's surprisingly really enjoyable. Not like seriously. I'm not sure if this series is popular enough for that, but I would love if it got a I'm not sure if this series is popular enough for that, but I would love if they released like a cookbook showcasing all of these recipes, similar to, say, the Sanji from One Piece cookbook, or the Food Wars cookbook. Because this food, man, looks so fucking good. What else do we have here? Oh, the sequel to Inuyasha technically came out in 2020, Season 1 of it, but Season 2 started last year, during the fall. Okay. What's the English title for this one? This one's hilarious. It might be Best Comedy of 2021. Can I Make Your Ears Happy in 180 Seconds? Which is basically an ASMR pandering anime. I'm not usually into ASMR myself. I watched every single fucking episode. No regrets! Okay, that's a lie. There's lots of regrets. But I'm not going to address them right now. Kaginado, which is a collaboration of a crossover of like a lot of the Key Studios anime, similarly to what Isekai Quartet is for Isekai anime. I enjoyed it well enough. I imagine you'll enjoy it a lot more if you're a huge fan of these shows, which, you know, I am not. I haven't seen most of them. I should clarify. And that's it. So many great anime released in 2021. It is so hard for me to choose the best anime. Like, I'm tempted to just go with The Duke of Death and His Maid. Because that show, above all else that came out last year, has everything that appeals to me. And executes them flawlessly. And even though it doesn't end conclusively, it's getting a second season definitively. So, yeah, if you want to know in short why I love that show so much, I mean, there's so many reasons, but the biggest reason is because it fixes the big problem that I've had with a lot of these like teasing shows like Nagatoro and Takagi-san, where the main girl is so much more likable. Like episode 8 is a prime example where when the Duke during a flashback when the Duke is ready to die, she fucking breaks down and berates him. She's capable of getting serious. That's my biggest issue with these shows, is that these fucking girls can never get serious even when the situation clearly fucking calls for it. I apologize for that. Alice is different. And she's only 1 year older than Nagatoro as well. So, one measly year older than Nagatoro. Anyways, so many great anime this year. Also, the third season of Demon Slayer, the Entertainment District arc, started last year and on December 10th. It's still airing right now. I believe it's listed in the Winter 2022 anime list for some reason, even though it technically had like 3 episodes released last year. Like 3 or 4 episodes released last year. So I don't know why it's listed in the Winter 2022 anime list. But regardless though, I don't think I've ever seen an entire year of anime that was this stacked with such incredible shows that it makes picking a best anime of the year almost impossible. Okay, and that's the bottom line. It's like, I just don't know what to say. I mean, and again, we can probably thank COVID for this. So in retrospect, it's probably not a good thing. Hell, freaking read The Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2 was supposed to come out last fall. But it was actually delayed a second time to spring of this year. So we would have had another amazing anime. I'm pretty sure it's going to be amazing. Another amazing anime that would have come out last year and would probably still be airing right now. But it got delayed again. And also, you know, Shumatsu no Harem, which only got 1 episode last year, I'm going to love. I'm certain. But only got 1 episode last year, so it's kind of difficult for me to count that one. You know, but seriously, I just wanted to make a video here talking about just this. For me, at least, this must be the most difficult year to pick best anime of the year I've ever seen. Alright. But anyways, though, let me know in the comment section down below what your thoughts on this video are and on this topic. Is it as difficult for you to pick the best anime of 2021? And whether it is or isn't, let me know what you think your absolute favorite anime of 2021 is. And the reasons as to why. 2021 was such a great year of anime. I can't imagine 2022 is going to be nearly as good. But maybe I'll be wrong. You know, currently on my anime list, the only seasons that are up are spring and summer. But I'm excited for this. So anyways, though, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more content in the future. Hit the notification bell if you want to know whenever I upload a new video, because I release new videos all the time. Share around other places on the internet if you think it deserves it, such as YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, etc., to try help get and my channel more attention. And like I said before, comment down below your thoughts and your favorite anime of last year, because that'll help on my channel. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.